I was just curious if you could talk a little bit about that event and what that was like working with Charlie very closely on that event.
So, Build Up Korea was one of the last events that Charlie did in his life. Just 4 days before his assassination, we were in South Korea. We were both invited to speak at this event. So we didn't know Charlie personally. We had met him before. We had heard him speak. We were deeply influenced by him. But it was, I remember telling many friends, if I never do anything cool again in my entire life, at least I was invited to speak at the same conference as Charlie Kirk in South Korea. He was at the top of the speaker list. I was at the bottom, as it should be. And so it was just remarkable at that. And just things that we were saying even before his assassination that we'll just never forget is that the Charlie Kirk that we grew up listening to was Charlie Kirk that was very free market capitalism and free speech and constitutionalism and kind of on the libertarian side of conservative policy and conservative values. But it was like he was a very effective communicator and so very inspiring to so many of us. But in recent years, many of us have been talking and commenting long before his assassination that he's gotten really serious about Jesus. He's gotten really serious about his faith. And so we were in South Korea. I was walking in through one of the speaker rooms and I heard over the loudspeaker that Charlie Kirk was saying that South Korea would push back communism, would push back the darkness, defeat the inflicting evil in their culture with the spread of Christianity and the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I turned to I think it was Allie's sister Lydia who was with me at the time. I turned to her and I was like, "Did you hear that? Did you hear Charlie Kirk say we defeat communism with Christianity? That's awesome." And he just could not stop talking about Jesus.